was gonna just not let the camera face me since they got my hair and my makeup and looking all bad. I said, you know what, let me just go on ahead and just film my bag and talk to y'all about how long have Cynthia been molesting my son. I'm over here trying to figure out how long has she been molesting him, because I already know about it now. Mama know about it now. You done told me and you done showed me. So mama know about it now. I'm trying to figure out how long they been doing it. And I figure it'd be a bright idea instead of just facing the camera towards me and let them have me looking a hot ass mess, saying that I'm a fucking mental patient and I need therapy. Oh, I need therapy. And you know what? I don't want to get close up on my bed because I want y'all to see the effect of what this child molesting woman, molesting somebody's child. He's not biologically her grandchild, and neither is Austin. And Cynthia was molesting Austin. And Austin came into the spirit and brought me a catalog when I was telling her in Atlanta that she was a child molester. And he said, don't forget this, Andrea. And he handed me a magazine. And it had images of Austin. And my son aged when Cynthia got him. My son was 22 months old, and Austin, it looked like he was the exact same age. And they had him naked, taking pictures of him in this catalog. And it was, the whole magazine was full of pictures and articles. Like, it was like a whole magazine, but Austin was the star. And who did you publicate that to? And who did you send all of these magazines of Austin naked at 2 years old all through the magazine to? Who did you? Okay, so now y'all understand why I'm trying to see how long she been molesting my child. Because they very sneaky. And she looked for every opportunity to molest him. And Joseph was looking for every opportunity to molest him. You couldn't let them be with him not 1 minute. We'll let him spend the night one goddamn night. Baby whole booty come back red. He's screaming. And I knew that they was child molesters. I knew. And I took my baby to Texas Children's Hospital and I asked them to do the examination. And see, now that I know that they are molesting kids out here, I see why they tried to kill me on my way from Texas Children's and made me run back to my home. Tried to have the police arrest me for bringing him up there and refused to do the examination. Why you gonna refuse to do the examination? And guess what I told them? I said, I just picked him up from his grandparent. Well, they just dropped him off. And this how they dropped him off. And I want you to check and make sure ain't nobody been doing nothing to him. But we ain't gonna get into that because I already know she been molesting him. I ain't gotta prove shit to nobody else. I ain't gotta prove it. My bag sitting there on the side of the road like this should prove to you how many people is molesting my child. And if you see how many nights they done left me out here like this, I just want you to continue to just be with me, because I'm trying to figure out how long she been molesting them. Because when she was doing the rituals, showing me the devil horns, he looked a little bit younger than what he looked like when I went to jail. How long you been bringing my baby up there and letting Austin have been in and out of the county? But Austin went to the county when Melbourne was 5 or 6 weeks old. And they told me that they sent him to prison directly from the Montgomery County Jail. But Cynthia said that Austin was going to sell Melby out to allow her to bring my baby up to the jail to be molested. So how long y'all been doing this? And she said Austin was going to bring him up there to the jail and let them do it. And that he would be, that they lied to him. I ain't going to say they lied to him, But they told him, "Oh, we're gonna make him some grand worshipful master in the basically the Ku Klux Klan or in the Illuminati." And she said that Austin wanted that, and that he was gonna give him up to do it so they could do it. And Cynthia and Austin said that in the vision, he just showed me the catalog that she had molested him. But God said Austin done took an oath, and Cynthia have, because supposedly the Lord said that Austin was supposed to be Cynthia's blood sacrifice. When they had me in the shitter cell trying to kill me, telling me they were gonna rape my baby till he had herpes, Lord Jesus had to jump in the cell, because she was doing the demonic witchcraft coming all out of her body, coming up in the cell. They all coming up out their body and coming up in my jail cell in the spirit while I'm whole awake, just like this. Cynthia up in here talking. You don't see her about it? No, she's in there touching all on you, all that old kind of bullshit. And showing you the visions and rituals of them raping your child, molesting your child. Regardless of if you say, "Oh, you ain't got no marks on him," if you done licked on his bottom, that's rape, because he is a child and he was a virgin. And then she threatened to let them sodomize him. And God said that she better not kill him, because they were saying they was going to, before God said take him into your kingdom, but don't kill him. She was saying that they was going to let black men stick big old grown penises in his little bitty tiny 2-year-old behind. And they said they knew that it would kill him. That they knew that it would, and that they wanted that. And they was talking about eating people's flesh and all that shit. Talking about chopping my baby head off and then cooking it. Nah, I ain't gonna withhold no information. I'm not. And that's why I'm out here in Texas. And I'm not afraid. Because I know what these people threaten to do to my baby. And I done seen my baby alive. And I done seen him alive. And I seen pictures of my baby on Andrew's Facebook. And I want to know how long they been molesting him, and I want to know how long Andrew been molesting my son. Because Andrew had asked me to leave my baby with him and said I could go and run an errand and come right back. And a girl named Ashaya asked me to go out to the club with her when my baby was just a newborn. And I left my baby with Andrew and Austin, and I couldn't go to the club with her, and I had to come right back because I didn't trust them that they would not molest him while I was gone. And when I went to run my errand, I started crying and sped back to the house because I felt like Andrew was over there making my son suck his dick. And you see, as a mother, when you know certain people's character and they got your baby, Andrew was always... See, being that God was showing me that, like, even Andrew was, like, trying to sneak and drive me past her house to see if I could see if my baby was there. But my thing is this: why, Andrew, did I see a vision when I was in the jail of you having been in a location with Austin, and then having, when I seen this when I got out the jail. When I got out the jail. That Andrew had that hard candies so they could make you choke too. So you trying to make them choke and gag and then hurry up and stick your dick in there. And these people, oh, hell no. And so everybody leaving mama bag outside. Everybody leaving this mama out here like this. And then got Austin and Cynthia talking about, we gonna tell the same police department that you showed me the rituals you were doing with my son, making them suck dick. And then gonna sit there and say, we finna go lie on you, knowing you got every right to protect your baby from Cynthia nasty ass and Joseph and all they nasty asses. Oh, I had a right to shoot the gun, baby. I had a right to shoot Austin, boo. So ain't no you gonna say, oh, she can't shoot no guns. Oh, yes, I can. I did it once. And they know I was protecting them, so they gonna sit over here and molest him to say, oh, you bitch, you ain't gonna shoot another gun again, ho. And we gonna cover up the evidence that Austin was abusing you, and then now we trying to take you somewhere and kill y'all. Man, fuck y'all. How long you been molesting my baby, bitch? How long you been molesting my baby, bitch? Bitch. Austin, how long have y'all been molesting my son? Because I seen another vision after I was released from the jail of my baby tied upside down with a whole group of Amish men and gay black men in dominatrix outfits and they wives, and they got on dominatrix outfits, and they got my baby hanging upside down, drugged by his feet, and he was butt-ass naked. And they were doing sexual shit to him. And I had to climb through somebody's fucking roof and go through the window just to catch them doing it. And when they saw me, the gay men ran the fuck up out that bitch and said, oops, Andrea Jones is here, and ran the fuck up out that bitch. And I snatched my baby down from that goddamn rope, tied up by his fucking feet. And he's 4 years old. So, bitch, how long have you been molesting my son? And who have you allowed to do it? And I'm not fucking playing with you, Cynthia. Bitch, I trusted you to a degree. I always knew Cynthia was a pedophile, bruh. I could feel it because she was always trying to make it seem like I had to sell my baby's ass to Joseph for him to pay my fucking rent. And begged me not to put him on child support so I could get assistance from the state so I could pay it my fucking self. Because Cynthia was trying to make it seem like I had to allow my baby to spend the night with Joseph. And was saying, oh, that's his grandbaby, and he paid the rent. It seemed like they were trying to make it seem like it'll be an exchange that we don't have to talk about. That's how Cynthia tried to do it, and I wasn't having it. I was not about to sell you my baby's behind and mouth just so I could get the rent paid. So I was saying to myself that I knew why God trusted me with Melbourne and not Austin. God said that Austin cannot be trusted in the room with children without a camera in the room. And he said because Austin would rape them. And Austin was charged with rape. He tried to rape me. And he did rape me. And he was raping me in there. And they done left my baby with this man so many times since I shot him. So how long y'all been molesting my child? And how long y'all think y'all gonna keep on setting me up to be killed outside pregnant with this baby and lying about it? Nah, don't even worry about that. Don't even worry about the baby I'm carrying right now. Don't even do it. Because they trying to say that's a tumor. And that I ain't no way that I've been carrying no 36 months. So let's just wait for the people who gonna help me get Melbourne from y'all. Oh yeah, and they gonna try to have black men shoot me in the streets. That's what God said. That before anybody could get to me and see that I'm the truth about my pregnancy and turn over the evidence about my pregnancy, that they gonna have black men trying to kill me, and that they gonna eventually most likely run up on me right before the I get saved. And it's about the evidence to my pregnancy. So just a heads up on that they gonna have black men trying to shoot me, and he showed a whole fucking group of them coming out with about 5 or 6 guns in broad daylight in an apartment complex, and that they were there and them running me and Jim. That was to kill me and Jim. So I know it's getting close because God showed me this when I was in the jail, that they was going to do this to me and Jim because of what they did to my pregnancy. And that I needed to pray for Jim. But it did show that he really kind of didn't give a damn about me. that he was gonna go run off and act like he was on vacation and just act like he was one of them. Like he was one of the rest of the people that's helping to set me up like this. He was just gone. Like I was out of sight, out of mind. Until the woman called his phone and she said, "How come I can't find your office?" And then he hurried up and started trying to run and said, "They're here, they're here. I should have turned in the evidence when I had the chance." And they had a white man going to the back door to, if he went out the back door, to bop him over the head. And then they had a white woman waiting in the front of the building if he came out the door, and she had a gun ready to shoot him. And then we ran in the spirit past that car, past her. We ducked, like squatted and ran. And then they had about 5-6 black men run out with big ass shotguns, big ass guns, and they draw down on me and Jim to kill us about the evidence to my pregnancy, or mainly to kill Jim, but I think they wanted to kill me too, and I didn't know if they was gonna kill Jim because he didn't turn in the evidence, or if they was gonna kill Jim because he knew and they didn't want him to tell. So see, I don't really know, but they damn near were finna shoot me, trying to shoot him, so that's why I don't really know why the black men was about to shoot Jim. But I know that the white man that came to the back door was trying to shoot him because of what they did. I mean, trying to hit him in the head because of what they did.